This afternoon.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
And we're off and rolling here in D.C. Ripped to first, caught. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of the season, they could be playing October baseball.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now it'll be Washington. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Number 5.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine. Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Got him swinging. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
James Wood, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
That's in there. That one to first, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday. And that one ripped to left. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Steps off and bluffs a throw at second.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side, Abrams. The throw to first. That is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Andres Chaparro.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a big swing and a miss. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
2 down, nobody on.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Washington, D.C., all set for the start of the inning. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Oh, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Up the middle, Nunez gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Top of the third, no score. Line drive. 2 away down. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. One fun note on Max Muncy in 2025. He added glasses to his equipment. Muncy, who debuted glasses on April 30th and homered in his first at-bat wearing them against Cal Quantrill. 2 down, nobody on. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And there's a ball.
That's down.
The changeup missing. Ball 2.
Aye.
Muncy off of first with 2 away. Hit hard on the
That
ground to the
ball's
right
foul.
side, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That
Ball
one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Jacob Young. Swing and a foul out of play. Young with an impressive show of speed in his last game, swiping 3 bags. That's in there. That is strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 up, 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Nunez working in new surroundings after getting selected in the Rule 5 draft in the offseason. Bunting for a hit. Rojas tosses to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is back here in Nationals Park. On to the 4th, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Cavalli back to work.
Hey.
That walk-off homer you mentioned, Boog, he must have been feeling on top of the world. I never had any kind of walk-off hit in my career, so I got to say, I feel a little jealous.
And he chases that one below the zone. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
Ball 1.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Ground ball right
Foul
side,
ball.
but that rolls foul. This ball's chopped to the
Foul ball.
ground, but it kicks foul. Two now. That one
Ball.
missing
That's
inside.
inside.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
That gives the corner. Ball one there. On the ground to first. Oh, wow. Nice play. And very nicely done for the out. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat.
Up next, for the Dodgers, catcher, Dalton Ledger.
There's a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1.
Outside, that's
you got to
the ball.
look for something up in the zone, and worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out.
Good
Ball
spot
inside.
for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ball,
That
that's out.
misses. And that's ball 3. Grounder might be 2. They get 1 to second. Tag safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1. That one's
Oh, that's
upstairs,
up there.
ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. That one fouled off. Finds its way through, base hit, and it gets by him. Headed for the plate, and they lead by 2. Rojas wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go, bottom 4. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And that is out of play.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's a 2-2. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Up next,
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Late with the swing there. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Up next for the Nationals, left fielder, James Wood.
That's off the
plate,
mark.
ball one.
Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that. And a base hit on the line. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And fouled off. The 0-1. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Saved at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. No advance, though. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the designated hitter, Hassan Diaz.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Out to short, Nunez. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Foul ball. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Grounds one to short. throw to first is wide. Tough play. We'll see how they score it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
First and second, 2 outs. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Here's the 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's a ball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And that's disengagement number 2. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. In the air, right field. Tucker on the move. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Nationals, center fielder, Jacob Young.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And he swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
That was a nice sequence for the quick strikeout. Change speeds with each pitch, splitter, fastball, splitter, and that leaves you kind of shaking your head as a hitter heading back to the dugout. Sometimes all you can do is tip your cap because unless you're guessing one of those, you're stuck in the middle, and it becomes very tough to put a good swing on the ball, let alone make contact.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
3.
Yamamoto sends him packing. And the Nationals gone in order. And our score remains. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Now pitching for the
New arm out of the
Nationals.
bullpen, number 67.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fly ball down the line, reaching down, makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Aye.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Ball. Down.
Just
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. And a payoff pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Betts stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Outside
Ball 2.
low, and the count is 2-0. Betts takes
that's
low.
low.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's ball 4.
No, that's in.
He
Ball
did
4.
not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Misses
Ball 1.
again, 5 in a row. Rojas, in his 12th season, 37 years young. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Well, the one thing you'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop.
And that is that. 1 left for L.A. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the 6th. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. And he lays down a bunt. On to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
For the Nationals.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Abrams.
Foul ball there. And that drops in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Lyle now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Ball.
On the
That ball's
ground,
foul.
right side, and foul ball. Struck him out swinging. It is 11th strikeout in this. Top of inning number 7. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. This one in the air center field. Young on his way in. He's got it. One pitch and one out.
Ball.
Fouled off left side. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Goes down looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at-bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Two down, nobody on. And that
Nope,
one
that's a
upstairs, ball 1. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Hey! Ball. That's ball 2.
Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Oh, and he hit him.
Perfect.
Up next, for the Dodgers, center fielder, getemty45.
Nope.
Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning as they squander.
For the Dodgers,
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Evan Phillips. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Great catch, foul ground up against the
up
wall.
next, for the Nationals.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Chaparro at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Jonathan Hernandez, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Vesia getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That's outside.
That's out.
Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And a 2-1 on the way. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The Dodgers holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. This to third. Zips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Hey!
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Now this is in the air down the line. And there's 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Ball 1.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. 2 down, nobody on.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Swings through that one out in front that time. That's hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2-2 now. And they'll do it again. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And Betts is gone. And it's a 1-2. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Nope.
The Dodgers
That's
bullpen
inside.
with some action. Edwin Diaz, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Swings through that one for strike 1. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
For the Nationals, center fielder, Jacob Young.
He was late there, strike one. The Dodgers trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. It appears Dave Roberts.
For the Dodgers.
Alex Vesia comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is the inning. Nationals. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1.
Pretty
Yep,
easy
that
to
ball
give up
went
on
out.
that pitch right